I'm trying to be as PG as possible.
I hate this height difference. I really do. I'm actually taller, but I'm sitting in a low chair. So, bro, you know what we're talking about today?
What we talking about, dog?
Welcome. Actually, this is the first one, the first podcast.
Episode 1 of 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, bro, right
It's
here.
your boy,
Okay.
Grandmaster Tobi. Yes, sir.
What are we talking about today?
Today we get into anime, our top 5 favorites, and just basic, simple anime discussion for real.
All right. So, before we dive in, right?
Yeah.
You want to actually say your Instagram or anything?
All right, so my name's Tobi. I go by Grandmaster Tobes. That's my Instagram, my Twitter, Master Tobes. And that's it for real. Y'all follow me after all this is done.
It'll be in the link below. All right, cool. So before we dive into the discussion, another thing I wanted to mention is that I've watched anime for longer, and I've actually I know a bigger variety than he does. So mine might be a little bit more obtuse than his. So just keep that in mind as we continue this. So let's get started. Top one. Oh, how do you want to do this?
So
5 up, 5, 4, 3,
yeah,
2,
I'm gonna go
4.
5, but I'm not gonna go in order though, cause it's so hard to.
Nah, you gotta put them in
I gotta go in order.
Yeah.
All right, say less. So I think I'm gonna do 5. So number 5 on my list would be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I watched that for the first time last year, and that's a great show, dog. Like the whole dynamic of how they use their powers, the whole system of alchemy, and what's this thing called? What was that thing called?
The transmutation?
Nah, when you gotta give something to get something back.
Oh, equivalent exchange?
Yeah, the law of equivalent exchange. How if you want something, you got to give something up. As we saw that with the Elric brothers, bro. And I really love both of their characters because their whole journey of trying to get their bodies back after trying to resurrect their mothers.
I'll agree with you.
One thing that
actually pissed me off about the show is that I feel like it wasn't equal. The main character, the both brothers, they suffered. Even the other brother, what was his name? It was
Alphonse or Edward?
Alphonse.
The robot one, right?
Yeah,
Alphonse.
the metal one, the metal suit.
Alphonse, yeah.
I feel like he wasn't much of a main character as his brother.
I noticed that too.
It kind of messed my head up because I was like,
because they should have.
He suffered way more too.
This man lost his whole body.
Exactly, that's not fair.
But my thing is though, did he actually feel it when it happened?
I think they did.
No, I know. Ed felt. Ed lost a leg and an arm,
but I think it's still okay. I guess that he probably, even if he didn't feel it though, at the same time, you lost your whole body and now you're in a metal suit.
That is true.
That is not. I would rather take the pain than my whole body, bro. I can't. I'm a metal suit. I can't do nothing else.
That is true. That is true.
But be metal.
But yeah, seeing them go through all those challenges, and they was in the military 15, 14 years old,
bro. They had to do so many things. No. And you remember that episode of the doctor and his daughter and the dog? We're not gonna go into details because we don't want no spoilers. But oh my gosh,
bro! Anime will show you that dads and scientists, especially, they can be some very messed up people.
Yo, dog. I was a kid when I watched that. That joint broke my heart so badly. I was like, how can a father do that to his child?
No,
it really broke me. I was like, why?
Because she was so nice too.
Exactly.
The dog was so.
And then you realize it's her mom.
Bro.
Yo, that man, he needed to.
And then
he just said it he just said. Yeah, I was like, you're not gonna try to lie about it, bro.
They did what old boy name? What was his name? The little military dude who got with the glasses. I forgot his name. He got murked. I forgot his name. You know who I'm talking about, right? Because when the little commandment Greed was imitating, I think one of the other officers, and he killed him right in front of his home and left his wife and his daughter.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Colonel something. I forgot his name. But yeah, I like that show a lot. There's a lot of great characters, of course, the Elric brothers, Roy Mustang, he's cool. My favorite person personally was General Armstrong. He is the manliest dude, bro. Yo, I love General. This man had the Mario mustache. That's my boy. Yes, sir.
Remember when him and that other that man, I think the butcher.
Yo, exactly. That was the most machismo handshake of all time.
That was tough. That was tough. All right, I'll give you that. You that.
Number 4 for me would have to be Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, pause. Pause. I'm gonna do this. You go, then I'll say my 5. and then we go back and forth like that.
Okay, we just go back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. So then,
well, I can talk about Hunter.
Yeah,
Hunter.
So okay, yeah. So to not wrap it up, I'm gonna just say them, and then he gonna go.
No, wait. I'll say you say 5. I'll say my 5.
And then we just
you say 4. I'll say my.
I got you. All right.
bet.
So yeah. So then you want to go or am I saying 4?
I'm ready to do my 5 now.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
So for me, I don't know. I've watched so much, and I've watched from so many genres too.
Yeah.
So like, I can name a bunch of animes that I just find top tier, and like just caught my interest. And one of the reasons why they catch my interest is because of what age I also watched them. I watched them as a kid.
Yeah.
So like, it had a big influence on it. But I would say as number 5, Ice Shield 21. That's the football anime. Not many people that's
football
just
as a soccer as an American football.
No, it was like American football.
Oh,
but
really?
in Japan.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, like,
that's hard.
And then like it was like, I don't know, the dynamic I can like compare it to was My Hero Academia. How like he starts off weak and bullied.
Yeah.
And then the people that were bullying him finally joined the team as the linebackers.
Yeah.
The person that actually like got him into football basically kidnapped him and forced him to run because basically the story is that he's fast. He's like fast, but the reason why he's fast is because he can't run away from the bullies. So
this man got ability from being a sucker.
So like from the first episode, right? There was one time he was trying to run into the train, and he was trying to run away from the bullies, right? And the quarterback, the person that actually recruited him, right? He was just looking at him from afar. He was like, he saw the way he was just like going through people zigzagging, and I was like, that show actually has like character development, like everything you want in a shonen anime but replace the fights with actual like football. That's it right there. And you know, like in the anime, they exaggerated everything. Like a simple tackle. There's just one character. There's just one character. He has a special tackling like skill. Like he's the best, right? But he's also fast. He's like the competitor to
the dude.
Yeah.
All right.
So what he does is that he's a spear tackle. So like you really just be.
If there's one thing about anime, they go over exaggerate everything.
And then like there was one time, I think he's like 170 pounds. He carried this 300-pound, like he really lifted it on the line and slammed it in. I was watching that. I was like, it's possible. Not like, don't get me. It's possible, but
that is wild.
That is not the smartest thing to do when you're playing football. You feel that's taking up too much time, just trying to prove his strength. I love that show. I promise you, it has so many things that people like, but people don't want to give it a chance because it's kind of old. But I remember
like the 90s or the 2000s.
I think the early 2000s, but like it's not that old that you ignore the animation, that you like don't want to go there because of the animation. But it's good enough that you'll be like,
respect.
That's tough. Like when you actually start going, you feel me?
Yeah, all right, so then my number 4, like I was saying earlier, would be Hunter x Hunter. Like, I know y'all gonna be like, oh, how was it only number 4? Well, I'm about to tell y'all why. Because, like, it's a good show, don't get me wrong, but my top 3 are just better, in my opinion. So, Hunter x Hunter, it starts off with a boy named Gon Freaks. And like most anime kids, he don't know his daddy. He left him as soon as he was born. He named him Gon, got gone. He's messed up. So, what is that? So he wants to be a hunter just like his pops. What is he, like 12?
12.
Yeah.
12. You know,
so
like anime kids, they just be like,
strong as hell for no reason.
I'll be 12 years old. Let me go on an adventure across the world away from my family that I have no contact with. The mom be like, okay, take care of yourself. No, there's extra food in your bag. The challenge be like, go catch a fish.
And that's literally what he was doing. Yeah,
go catch a fish.
They said, go catch the biggest fish in the ocean, and if you can do it, you can become a hunter.
No, in the lake. In the lake.
Yeah, in the lake, in their little community lake. And how long would he try to catch that fish for? Was it like a year or something like that? Yeah, well, eventually he catches the fish, whatever. Yeah, I got fish. So now he's about to go be a hunter, right? So the hunter exams start. I'm going to try to like not say too much, but it's a really dope show. So that's where we meet Leorio, Kurapika, and Killua. Those 3 accompany Gon for about half of the show. And then it's just him and Killua for like the second half. So that is another, like I said with Full Metal Alchemist, Hunter x Hunter has a really good show, like a good brotherhood dynamic. Because like they all come from different walks of life with like, you know, Killua being from the most famous assassin family. Leorio, he just wants to be a doctor.
Apologize for us being so shiny. It's hot. the lights is beaming on our face. But continue, bro.
Leorio wants to be a doctor, so I don't really know why he became a hunter. Oh, so to get like the extra resources and stuff like that, something like that.
Medical school.
Oh, to pay for it.
Yeah, which is wild, bro.
This man was gonna die to become a doctor. How does that make sense?
I think someone in his family also had a disease too. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I think that's why. And like when everybody found out like it was 17 or 19 years old.
Yeah, I thought he was a lot older than that.
They thought it was like 30.
Man, they used to they was like, you were old. You old as hell. He was like, really 19? I'm like, oh shit. So, and then you got Kurapika, aka OG Sasuke, because it's the same stuff as Sasuke.
I did not
All
like
my people is dead.
I did not like Kurapika for
They
a while.
took our eyes, and we have red eyes, and I need to get them back.
Yo,
that's it.
I'm not going to hold you. The eyes thing.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the girl that Ian wanted to protect, but she wanted to buy the eyes?
I actually don't remember that.
In the York City.
Oh, yeah, the little rich girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I actually do remember that.
I promise you, in every scene she was in, I just wanted them to snap and kill her. I promise you, bro. I promise you. Because, like, I was just like, she's really... Doesn't she know that you...
Yeah,
like,
right,
are you good?
Yeah, but that show, their fighting system, their abilities with, like, Nen and stuff, I like how it's very well, like, explained. And then you get to the Hunter exam. Man, everybody died. Literally, everybody died in the Hunter exam. And then you get to, after the Hunter exam, they went to what? That was York New City next, right?
After the Hunter exam, it was when they went to York City.
Yeah,
no, I think it wasn't.
There was
the
tower.
The tower.
The Tower of Heaven.
Yeah.
And then that's when Gon and Killua, they really start to, they start,
Wait.
you know what I'm saying? And then Hisoka.
Was it the Tower of Heaven?
It was the Tower of Heaven.
Greed Island?
No, Greed Island was right after York New City.
Yeah, because they
went to this. So then that's when we get to really see Hisoka and this man.
Okay, pause. One thing about Hisoka, right? Before, I like his character, but the pedophile. No, that I don't. Why? It's
just make him creepy without being a pedophile.
Like, exactly.
Oh God, Killua.
Like, I can't like him because of that. Like, it's like you can't look past that. That's not acceptable. But whatever.
And he was staring at their asses. I was like, bro, what are you doing? And they felt it. They even told this man to walk in front
exactly,
of him.
Like, bro.
Yo, get in front of me. What are you doing?
Exactly. Like, kids are telling you, like, bro, that's not cool. Don't be doing that, yo. That's not
12-year-old boys at that, bro. And then he's trying to kill him. And, like, well, yeah, so enough about Hisoka because we can go. That could be a whole nother video. And then, we get into, after the Tower of Heaven, we get to the York New City, my personal favorite. I think that was the best arc. That's when Kurapika, they all finally learned then. Kurapika, he got to reckon. He basically is a better Sasuke. This man actually achieved what he wanted to do like way before Sasuke did it. And Sasuke, he won by luck.
Sasuke,
by pure luck.
Again, won because his brother had cancer.
Literally. And then we go to Greed Island.
No. Actually, think about that. Sasuke only beat Itachi.
Because
Itachi was like...
He had like, was it bronchitis? He used to cough blood up all the time.
No. But the crazy thing is that... And Itachi was still older than his own, too.
Almost definitely.
And I feel like Itachi was just like, yeah, I'm done. It's time for me to die now.
Yeah,
so you could just... I think Itachi, like, really... We're not even going to get into that, because is Naruto in your top 5?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
So then...
are you good?
Oh, no. I'm about to just say the last arc. And then after Greed Island, which was... I won't say terrible, but it wasn't good. And then we get into the Chimera Ant arc, where we meet King Miriam, one of the coldest people to ever do it. And, the writer, he owed him basically. Like, all right. They couldn't beat him in a fair one, so, plot. All but right. Yeah, that's on something.
So I'm gonna give us a timer, so we don't like get to. We're gonna have 3 minutes for each fight. All right, all right. So for my number 4, right? For my number 4, I'll say Ichiman no Hippo.
That's the boxing joint, right?
Yeah. Okay. Another thing, I don't know why, but I just like when the character development is so important to me, bro.
Facts.
It's really so important to me because this show is old, by the way. Like, this is really old. I don't even know if the manga is still going on, but like, by the way, those people that create these shows, they really like pour their heart into these shows to keep like Baki.
Yeah,
Baki like really.
Back then,
Baki came out in the '90s, bro, and they're still making new chapters this year.
That joint hot.
Yo, anyway, we're not talking about Baki, but Ichiman no Hippo. Man was getting bullied, right? Mm-hmm. Typical. He saw this boxer and he saw like this boxer saved him, right? And he was like, oh wow, I want to be like a boxer, right? So the boxer's like when he saved him, he took him to his gym, and he was like, just for fun, punch this punching bag. The boy is a fisherman, and he's helping his family business because his dad died, right?
God. The dad. Always something with the dad.
Yo, but his dad was actually a good person though.
Okay.
Like his dad actually like be teaching him like life lessons before he died. And mind you, he's in high school by the way. So like I was like, oh, finally a good dad you can root for it in anime. That's rare. That's so rare. But anyways, like his dad had died, right? And then he punched a punching bag, right? That joint, even like the one person that he was like, dang, you that strong. So anyways, from there on, they just started building like a box. He just started like getting more into boxing. They gave him this challenge that, hey, you need to catch 10 leaves, right? By you punch a tree and you just need to catch them.
Wow.
But you need to catch them by jabbing. So, and you open your eyes up every single time, but you have to catch 10 of them.
Okay.
Takamara, I think that's his name, was catching 5. Was meant 5 in his hand each time, right? Kid did 10 in one hand, and just to get it. So that's how the sequence started, right? But basically, the man, and it's not like the type of show where you win, you keep winning. He lost some fights too.
Oh, he was getting crushed.
He like not getting crushed, but like he won the majority of his fight. But when he lost, he lost important ones too.
Ooh,
so it was not like you would think like, wait, what you mean? Like he just lost?
Nah,
you gotta start over again. Because you know in boxing, like when you lose a match, you like are a couple steps back, right? And there was this one character that he came from Russia. So he could get to get like to make money to like help his sick mom. He lost. I was like, yo, I was like, bro, yo, I was like, why are you doing this to me, bro? Yo,
wait, who lost? The Russian dude or
the Russian dude?
Hey,
I was like,
I can just imagine. Don't worry, mother. I will go to whatever.
And he lost. I'm almost all right. So I'm almost out of time, but like that show, one of my favorites. I promise you, one of my favorites. All right, your number 3.
So then my number 3 is gonna be Naruto, like just the whole Naruto franchise, like Naruto and Shippuden. You know, it starts off with a dude. His parents, episode 1, they get crushed, murdered, just obliterated. It's so messed up.
Naruto Shippuden or Naruto, or just both of them?
Just in general, like just to give them like an idea of like the timeline, because you know like they ain't show us that until like years later. So boom, he's an orphan. He grows up causing trouble, all that good stuff, and he's a ninja. You know, the whole show is about ninjas. So he says he wants to be the Hokage, which is basically like the king of the ninjas in his village, the Hidden Leaf village, right? But you know him being Naruto and just causing trouble his whole life. They're like, man, you ain't gonna be no damn ninja, man. No, like you see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be no Hokage. They didn't even think he was gonna be a ninja at first. Remember, this man he went around stealing the scrolls and everything, right? So and he has this beast inside of him called the Nine-Tails Fox, which like it's like a really powerful like demon. Made out of chakra, which is like the life force / energy in that show. So every now and then, if Naruto would like be in a desperate situation or just really angry, it would come out and like start to like really mess him up. So eventually, he becomes a ninja. He gets his partners Sasuke and Sakura, and then Kakashi's the teacher. And like I said earlier, Sasuke is just like Kurapika. His brother murked everybody in his clan. He was alone, and now he wants to go kill him to avenge the clan. When at the end of the day, you kill him, what? Then what? They ain't coming back. They're not coming back.
I promise you, I really hated Sasuke as a character.
Everybody hated Sasuke.
I hated no, and like
this man,
the hate would then me bored over to Shippuden.
The introductions. I'm Naruto. I want to be Hokage. I'm Sakura, and I'm useless.
Yo, Sakura.
My name is Sasuke Uchiha.
Trying to be cool for no reason.
Things. I hate myself, and I'm going to kill my brother, and that's it. That was literally his whole purpose.
All right, so another character I hated, Sakura. I really hated her with a passion. Yo, after what she did to Naruto, I love you. Yo, when I saw that, I think I was in high school. When I saw that, yo, bro, I saw it. I was
she got nerve.
I was like, oh.
So then, boom. Sasuke, he goes to go find a pedophile named Orochimaru who should be best friends with Hisoka. They should click up because they both weird. So then he lets him suck on his neck to get power. And then he gets power and then he leaves the village for 2 years. So then Naruto, you know, Naruto's the realest dude in this show. I ain't gonna lie, but he's very annoying. Ain't no way I'm about to chase somebody who tried to kill me and all my homies because he's my friend. So then he chases after this dude for 2 years. He gets crushed a couple of times, especially by Sasuke. Sasuke was whooping his
it was really the biggest.
Like the first 30 episodes, he was like, Naruto, you should have trained some more with the knife on his neck. He said, how could I become Hokage if I can't save a friend? That's a good point.
Yo,
you shouldn't even chase it.
All right, you're about to be done. Naruto funny. All right. So, what? My number 4, number 3,
Number 3.
All right. What did I say? The first number 5 was okay.
The football show and then Ippo.
Yeah. Okay. Let me start.
It's so hot.
For my number 3, I don't know, bro, because a lot of shows like this is kind of like, again, the first 3. I'm not gonna lie to you, are sentimental like attachment to it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, when it comes to like anime and sports, it's always just goated.
Yeah,
it's always goated. I don't know why. Like Haikyuu, I'm gonna watch that show.
That's the volleyball show.
Yeah,
right?
but like, I know most people don't watch regular volleyball, yo. I know, but everybody's getting into it because of Haikyuu. What other show? I don't know how to say the word, so just ignore that.
There's Kuroko no Basket.
Yeah,
basketball.
bro,
That joint hard.
Dog,
that joint
what?
hard.
Yo, there was this one show, Slam Dunk.
Yeah.
That was the OG basketball show.
I heard about Slam Dunk, yeah.
That joint go hard, but like, dang.
Yeah, you gotta say your number 3, dog.
All right, my number 3. I spent 1 minute talking about another show. I don't know. I want to give it to what was the show called? Dang, what was it called? It's been a minute since I watched it. It's Hitman Reborn.
Ooh.
Hitman Reborn.
I haven't watched that, but I heard that joint is fire.
Hitman Reborn. I'm not gonna hold you. It takes a long time for it to like get going, but when it does, bro. Again, character development. Not that he was bullied by everyone. He actually had like loving people around him.
Everybody said get bullied.
No, he wasn't even like really bullied, but he was just a loser. And like, like he was a loser in the sense that you're bad in school. You'd have poor, like you can't make any friends. Your mom is trying to reach out to you to get a tutor. You're still terrible in school. Like you're about to be a mafia boss, but you're rejected. So anything that can even make your life better, you just don't want. Like he was an actual loser. He kind of pissed me off too. But like the show first started, like I don't know. I think I like that show really pure because of sentimental value. But I really did like it at the time when I watched it. It had up until the part where he had to fight the Zanzas. I think that's his name. Up on the point where he had to fight the 2 group fight, that show was really perfect to me. When they kind of like continued, I feel like they were just pushing. They were just trying to milk it at that point. But it was a solid show, solid like writing for the most part. And like I remember there was this one part where, so basically for him to get a power, he had to be shot with a bullet.
Okay.
Like it's like you live once you get past the fear of not living, you can really be your true self. So he gets super strong with the flame on top of his head, and he just starts whooping people. So they were playing volleyball, right? So because he had the will, like he basically loses his mind. He was blocking every ball with his crotch.
That's anime. That's what I can tell you.
Bro, they were
anime,
really
bro.
they were really slamming that joint. I remember at the I remember at the end, right? Everybody was like, "Wow, you're such a hero for doing." I was like, "Excuse me, like what you talking about?"
For hitting balls with the ball. All right. Number 2 for me. This is number 1 for a lot of people, but it's like it came like really close to number 2. It's One Piece.
If you tell me, what's your number 1 then?
So,
bro.
Like you said, off of nostalgia, but like I just started One Piece this year. This dude has made me try to watch this joint since we was in high school, and I told him I'm not watching One Piece. It's 900 episodes. I don't got time for that. I don't be doing nothing. Oh, who has time to watch 900 episodes or something? But 2020 happened, and then we was all stuck in the crib. So
Exactly.
I said, why not?
Exactly,
Bro. This is one of the greatest shows ever. Son, everybody from the main character up until like just side characters who aren't really that important anymore, they are all like, yo, Luffy is the GOAT. And like when it comes to like main characters that I've seen in like shonen or just anime, he's the best one. He's dumb, like most of them, but like he's very emotionally mature.
I feel like for like good shonen characters, they gotta be dumb.
Yeah,
but it's like standard.
But
you
he's
can't be
very,
a smart shonen
very,
character.
very emotionally mature in the sense that like
I guess Deku, but
Deku. But like Luffy, right? He knows what people are thinking without them having to say it sometimes, and I like that about him so much, bro. Like he will do anything for his friends. This man declared war on the whole government to go get back one of his crewmates.
the crewmate that's not been beat on.
She wasn't even on the crew for that long.
Exactly. He was like,
yo, that shows loyalty.
And he was like, the funny thing is that he asked her, he made sure that she was okay with it too. Yeah. Like she was like, all right, I know what I can do for you.
Yep.
But like, I want you to know that. I want you to actually tell me that you want me to do.
I need consent.
Exactly, bro. It's like, I need consent before I save your life.
Yo, but
man,
like,
it's so respectable, bro.
It's so crazy because like I realized this the other day, right? Because I've been looking up like videos about One Piece and all that stuff. The first half of the show happened in a 4-month span, from Alabasta all the way up until Marineford.
He got strong. He got mad.
4 months.
He got mad strong in that 4 months. Then
no, they all got close in 4 months too. Like you would think they was together for years, bro. So then the Straw Hats. They're great. You know, Shanks, he's the reason why Luffy even wants to become a pirate. He lost his arm trying to save him from a
Nah, he been want to be a pirate since then.
I know, I swear, once he met Shanks.
No, I
Shanks
think,
is
I think Shanks was like the, Shanks probably influenced him.
Remember, because before Shanks and them came, Luffy was just chilling. We don't even know what he was
doing.
Yeah,
you don't exactly. We don't know his mom. That's pissing me off.
You don't know anybody.
That's pissing me off.
So, and then you meet a whole bunch of strong characters, like Zoro, the vice captain, even though he's not officially the vice captain, but
he's a vice captain.
He basically is.
Like,
and then you meet dudes like the Yonkos, like Whitebeard, Shanks, Big Bomb, Kaido. Yo, Kaido.
We coming after you, bro.
We pulling up. We pulling up.
We coming after you.
Oh, what? Yo, Whitebeard. Yo, oh my god. So that show is great. Just watch it for yourself.
It really is. It really is.
That's all I can tell you.
It really is. All right. So number 2, I've been racking. All right, so this is gonna be like straight. I'm not gonna consider My Hero Academia like in my top 5.
Yo, I wanted to put it, but it's like it's an honorable mention.
You know, yeah, like.
But it's
really it's there. Like it's tough. But like right now, I'll put Dragon Ball simply because Dragon Ball was one of the no. Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball. I'm sorry, I'm having 2 number 2s. I'm having 2 number 2s.
That was the case. Then damn, I should have put My Hero as my number 2.
Nah, check that out. 2 of them, Yu Yu Hakusho. I think that's how you say the name.
Yu Yu Hakusho, yeah.
I'm sorry for butchering if I am, but like that show was just real. The character wasn't a loser. He was tough because he was a bully.
that's nice. That's nice. That's a twist on the spectrum.
Yeah, and he got into mad fights, and he died the first episode by trying to save a kid.
You love to see it.
Exactly.
You love to see it.
And then like, because like at that point,
great.
No, and then when he was about to die, he was having a flashback like, does this really matter? Does my life actually matter? Like, it's not like nobody was gonna miss me or anything. Mm-hmm. And then I was kind of like,
that's depressing.
That man is depressed. He's not fighting for no reason. He's just depressed. Yeah. Like, I think his mom was like a drunk or like she was not.
It's usually the dad who be a drunk and
no. I think like, his dad probably abandoned him too. So so his mom like just went like, nah. Anyway, Blake. And then I was like, dang. And then you start to like actually see how people were treating his funeral. One of his teachers was trying to be like, oh, no surprise he died because he was a gangster, yada yada yada. The principal punched him. And the principal was like, don't talk about. I was like bro, that's some real like that's real. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like if someone is gonna be talking about your student like that, that's not slight. You can't be doing something like that. You feel me?
Facts.
Like that joint is not okay.
Not at all.
Anyways, so like he was just watching everybody like react to his funeral. The person that he usually gets into a fight with was crying.
Because he died?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
I was like, and then it was like,
ain't no way my bully died.
No. He was like, ain't no way he's dead. Ain't no way. I was like, oh man. And then the girl that they had a crush on each other, but like it wasn't really developed yet. But like she came to, she was crying. I was like, this joint is sweet, yo.
Damn,
and then
while she was going missing. That's crazy.
And then his mom was there. She had a bear in her hand. She was just looking down and depressed. I was like, dang, people did care about you.
That's
and then he went to Evan and they were like, yeah, so you do have a chance to get back to life. Which is kind of messed up because like the reason I worked is that basically the girl he had a crush on had a dream and he was like, basically someone has to kiss me to wake up. And I was looking, so what messed me up about that is that how do you trust your dream that much for you to go to someone's house and kiss a dead body? Exactly. But I think he wasn't dead. They found out he wasn't dead, but yeah. But like, top. Love that show.
Yeah, yo.
And Dragon Ball, y'all know about Dragon Ball. I'm going to talk about Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball's my number 1, so we're going to talk about Dragon Ball right now. Yes, sir.
I'll try. I can try. You can go. It's recorded now.
So yeah, Dragon Ball is my number one. So boom, Dragon Ball starts off with Goku, a Saiyan from Planet Vegeta. He pulls up to Master Roshi's house, his old martial arts master. His friends is there. He has a son now. He's been dogging Chi-Chi, yes sir. So, anyways, right? This dude, he pulls up. He has a tail, just like when Goku did as a kid.
This is Dragon Ball Z, by the way.
I know. I'm not talking about Dragon Ball.
You were saying Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball is the franchise. The franchise, yes. So, boom. He pulls up, and he's like, Kakarot, I'm your brother. He's like, what? I don't know my daddy. I don't know my mama, and I damn sure don't know you. I ain't got no brother. He's like, oh, but you do. Look at my tail. So then he smacks the crap out of Goku. Sends this man through it. No, it was Krillin. He sent Krillin through the house. And he's just stuck in there.
Yo,
like
I promise you, Dragon Ball.
Oh my God, Krillin!
I don't know. The thing about Dragon Ball is that I want to say that's when Krillin really started getting like abused.
Right.
But no, that man's been getting abused. Like it's not
since the mud. They've been dogging Krillin. No reason. Krillin just be living.
He really just
he be living and dying.
No. Man died so. Okay, how many times has he died? 1, 2.
You know, only twice.
No, I think he died twice in Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, when Majin Buu ate them.
Yeah, and I think in Dragon Ball.
No, he only died once. Then he died twice in Z.
Oh yeah, so 3 times.
No, that's unlucky.
He didn't die. He didn't die peaceful death either. The first one, he got like basically. I think he got shanked.
That's what that was.
I think so. I'm not sure.
This dude was just on the ground, just.
the second one.
I was like,
the second one. Frieza blew him up. The Dragon Ball Z at breach.
And then when he came back, you're fine. Oh.
And then the third one, that was Majin Buu.
Yeah, turned that dude into chocolate.
And then at least they gave him a good redemption. He got a family.
Yeah.
His daughter loves him.
And he tried to fight for them. He knew he was gonna die.
And then, I really like his he actually has a good life. Like he has his wife actually likes him. His daughter actually loves him.
Mm.
I said likes for his wife. Loves for his daughter. But like it's actually like I was like he deserves that because like in theory he might be the strongest of all the human beings.
Yeah.
What is Tien? To this day, I don't know.
He's a 3-eyed person.
No, but like what? Like is that a human being?
I guess not anymore. I'll be trying to search up what he is. Like, apparently, it's like an old race that doesn't exist anymore. I don't know.
No, like there is so many plot holes in Dragon Ball that is not funny.
That will never be explained.
Never.
Ever.
Like all the animals. Why dinosaurs are living in a time where there's flying cars. Maybe someone like Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, the world, and like dinosaurs came back to life. It could be possible. That could be an explanation for it.
Yeah. There's time machines that go inside of pills. It's a very
cars like really not even cars. Buildings be popping out of pills.
Whole buffets.
Yeah.
Whole table full
like
of food.
And the food be cooked too. Everything ready. Running water and everything, plumbing and everything.
All in there. Loaded, bro. She got bread for days.
Yo, one thing about I hated Bulma at first. I really did. The first thing she did when
she shot Goku, bro.
She shot him in the head, and then she was like, "How did you survive? Excuse me?
Like you was trying to kill me?
Like were you like
you hit me?
Like exactly?
She hit him.
Like excuse me? You're welcome. Like you're lucky that I'm still alive right now.
Right.
But then again, if Goku died, nobody would have found out.
That's the crazy part.
Like nobody would have found that man too. Like
he ain't meet Grandpa Gohan at the time, right?
Huh?
He ain't meet Grandpa Gohan.
Oh no, you only killed him, right?
Yeah, I know that, but like no,
you
during the time when Bulma hit him, like
no,
he know Grandpa Gohan. Or
no, Grandpa Gohan was already dead.
Oh damn.
Yeah, we met Gohan when Grandpa Gohan was already dead.
That boy got crashed.
Yeah. Yeah. But
so then boom, later you go into Namek where Goku has to fulfill a prophecy of being the legendary Super Saiyan. I'm skipping. Hold on, they fought more Saiyans, Vegeta and Nappa. Goku be getting crushed, dog. Vegeta was really just whooping this man like that whole saga.
Yo, the thing about legendary Super Saiyan is that it was legendary when it was only Goku. Then we saw Trunks. Then we saw who else? We saw Trunks.
And then after Trunks, we saw Vegeta.
Yeah.
And then go on. Nah,
all right,
Trunks,
so I'm gonna be right
up.
back. I gotta answer this call. Be right back. We back.
So then, like he was saying, Super Saiyan at one point it was like the be all end all of that show. If you did it, you was there. And then
everybody got it.
It became
it was
you got a Super Saiyan. You got a Super Saiyan.
Even Piccolo became as strong as a Super Saiyan at one point.
What was he? A Super Namekian?
I think that was what.
That's literally
that's what a bridge called it.
Yeah, I swear to like the actual. So then, boom, we meet some androids who were just chilling in the basement, who were stronger than Frieza this whole time. They just happened to be just in some random mountain, but okay. Yeah, they were humans. Dr. Dro caught them, and then I don't even know how he caught them, but he turned them into.
He kidnapped them. That was.
How did they get kidnapped though? That's the thing.
I think they were just teenagers that he kidnapped. I think they were orphans. I think that's what a bridge said though. Anyways, I don't know.
I like see another plot hole. They never showed how he got them. They were just there.
Yeah.
So then the androids pull up. The same androids who were responsible for Trunks' timeline being everybody is dead in Trunks' timeline. So then that's why Trunks came back to save Goku because he died from a heart virus for being in space after he fought Frieza. Damn, we didn't even talk about Frieza. Yeah, forget Frieza.
Frieza.
He be getting crushed.
Freezer. I'm talking about that Freezer. Goku.
I love Frieza. Yes.
The best thing about the bridge silly is that they took Goku's IQ level that was like right here. It just like they really threw that joint under the garage.
The crazy part about Dragon Ball Z or Bridge is that like, it was so good that you could watch it without actually watching the original Dragon Ball and still get the gist of Dragon Ball Z.
That's one prop I'll give Team 4-star. And Hellsinger Bridge.
I never watched that.
Bro, that is comedy. I promise you that is comedy.
They were going to do Attack on Titan, but then Attack on Titan was like, we're going to sue y'all.
Yeah. And then that's when they kept getting like flag
copyright strikes, so they had to just stop altogether.
Yeah,
even though they give them credit every video.
Yeah, like
so then,
literally.
So that's when we meet Cell. That's when Gohan because he unlocks his inner real, what, and Cell gets crushed. And then 7 years pass. This man Goku is dead. Goku
did that about
Goku's black. He's a black dad. He's never there. Piccolo raised Gohan more. Hey, Piccolo's only 4 years old.
The thing is that Piccolo. I hear that a lot.
I'm sorry for you.
No, it kind of actually sounds good now. It's kind of sad. I fall asleep to that now.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Anyways, like Piccolo is 4 years older than Gohan. He raised Gohan basically
by himself. He became a single.
And the funny thing,
single dad,
the single dad without owning the child at all.
Literally.
But then again, he did kidnap Gohan.
And
Gohan might just have
Gohan,
and then Gohan might actually just have like what's that thing called?
PTSD.
No, not PTSD. Like, it's like some type of syndrome. Where you like the person that captured you.
Oh, that thing that we learned in psychology where you fall in love with your. I was just learning about that the other day.
Oh, it was like
It's called something. Stockholm syndrome. I am a genius. But yeah, so then he got to like Piccolo. Piccolo liked him. Piccolo blew up the moon. I know we're jumping, but like Dragon Ball is really just a big journey. You just gotta watch.
There is so many plot holes. Like there was one time the moon. No, there was the dumbest explanation, right? So during Dragon Ball, there were OG Dragon Ball, right? Roshi blew up the moon, right? Cool. Because Goku transformed.
He transformed, yes. Same thing with Gohan. Yep.
The way they restored the moon was because like the explanation was that I realized that when I cut my tail off, the moon would come back. Bro, when I saw that, I was like, wait. First of all, who tested that? I know he was with Kami, but like, who tested that?
Kami didn't do anything.
Kami was useless.
He was the worst guardian.
But you know the crazy thing that he trained Gohan too. I mean Goku.
I know, but
like he actually trained him in like one of the big leaps in his like power.
I know what you gonna call one, but he still didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing. He was useless.
Shout out Dende. Dende got the job done. As soon as he touched down, he made the Dragon Ball. Yes, like, sir.
Dragon Ball, hurrah. But I guess it's my turn now. You done with Dragon Ball?
Yeah, just go watch it.
I like GT. We're gonna talk about that in another time. I don't care. It's a.
I mean, taking the Super Saiyan 4, what is really GT though?
No, okay, but let me put it this way. If Pan dies, and they just do everything that they did, I'm okay with GT. Not like with the show.
If Goten would have went with them instead of Pan, like how it was originally supposed to be, GT actually would have been really dope.
Like Pam, she needs to like. There are so many characters that just need to.
I ain't gonna lie, anime doesn't depict women characters very nicely. They make you hate them. Sakura, Pan, Nami at one point, I couldn't stand her. She's just rude for no reason.
I don't understand like why anime creators cannot write a proper
woman character.
Like woman, they just got to make them annoying.
Just annoying.
Why?
Or sexualized.
Exactly. Yeah. But anyways, for me, it's One Piece. We talked about it. Great show. Great everything. I don't know. I grew up with that show. I feel like I actually grew up with that show because I was watching it back in middle school. So like, it's the journey. Just watching Luffy like just really progress.
Yes.
I remember when they did the time skip.
He does not. He didn't age. That disappointed me.
What? He didn't age.
I was hoping he would get taller or grow some like scruff.
Yeah. Like
to show his actual age. Like, okay, he looks like.
But it ain't. He's just actually 19.
He's only 19. But like, I mean, to be fair, from when we was 17 to 19, like.
I mean, there was a big difference, but like.
But look at Usopp though. Usopp grew a beard and he got muscles. He's the same age as Luffy.
The funny thing is that he got with Beast. He was like, I can't be useful anymore. They start breaking out.
Yo,
but nah, you talked about One Piece already.
No, we can keep it going now that you just went. Cause
yeah, so like, I already said my number one, right?
Yeah,
so
One Piece, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying we can keep One Piece going for a little.
Oh yeah. So One Piece. I cried when somebody died on that show. I cried when a boat died on that show. It was just I did. I'm not even. I did cry. A boat died, and I cried. Yes, a boat. Yeah, it didn't talk or nothing. I mean, just a regular boat.
It did at the end.
I mean, it wasn't talking though. It was like my speaking. The boat getting sentient at the end. I was like,
you know, I ain't gonna lie. Sniper King was actually a really dope character. When he put on the little mask and became Sniper King, that joint was dope.
Yeah.
And then what else happened? A lot happened. Some dude got 2 holes in his chest and survived somehow.
Go.
We have
what? I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but go. We're recording.
Got it set up nice. Which one got a glove?
Little podcast about it.
Something like that.
God, that's tough.
So
something like that.
My God.
My man just came in.
You gotta show me how to.
I got you, bro. But yeah, that's it for today. I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Of course,
it was nice discussing that with you. Y'all have a good time. I'm gonna link everything below. My IG is IG.
Yes, sir.
It's Twitter because nobody's following me on Twitter no more. No, I might even link him
Tyree.
too, and his YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
Want to shout yourself out, bro?
Aspiring actor.
Oh, shout myself out.
Go ahead. Elevation. Yes, sir.
My name Tyree. You guys can follow me on Instagram at _Tyrizzle, TYRIZZLE. And you can follow me on YouTube, shotbyreezy. Once again, that's shot, SHOT by Reezy, REEZY. Videography, I'm not really into the photography no more, but the videography, I got a drone, so if y'all need drone footage, just holler at me.
So everything's gonna be linked below.
Does it all.
And yeah,
it's been fun, guys.
Deuces.